This is the view from Camp Whiskey. In the distance lies the town of Sharan, the capital of Ghor province, the third poorest province in Afghanistan. Around 15,000 mainly Tajik people live here. It was here that students gathered recently to demonstrate outside the nearby ISAF base. They were apparently protesting about what they saw as various incidents outside Afghanistan, which they said were anti-Islamic. It was quickly evident at least some were seeking to make the protest violent.
They were simply rushing to our camp and trying to break inside. So they were very angry, very aggressive. They were throwing stones, and some of them inside the crowd were with arms. They pull out the concertina that is protecting our walls and jumped on the top of the walls. They put the fire on some of our facilities. It lasted about 1 hour, and during all these attacks, our soldier was killed.
Sergeant Arūnas Sierra Malalchis, a 34-year-old father of two from Lithuania, had been shot by one of the demonstrators.
Arūnas was very joyful. He was full of joy, a good person. He was very friendly and he brought joy to everyone he was with, his friends and his colleagues. Also, he was very trustworthy. You could trust him any time.
Arūnas's death marks the first fatality of Lithuanians serving in Afghanistan. Camp Whiskey is their main base. Until now, they've never really encountered much trouble. They spent the past 3 years helping the local Afghans with various projects. They include micro-hydroelectricity plants. They've got involved in dentistry and regularly meet with school kids from the schools which they've built.
Yesterday I was myself in Sharan city, and there are different moods during the local population. Some of them are smiling to us. We are happy that we are here, we are doing our job here, but also some of them are sad and even a little bit angry, especially the youth from 14 to 18 years old.
I think some things we will have to start from the beginning. We will have to build the bridges between some people to get into their hearts.
Work on that's already underway following a meeting here at the local governor's office. Early investigations by the Afghan National Police point to the Taliban being involved in the protest. Meanwhile, back at the camp, life goes on.
Arūnas, he was a very good soldier, but time is running and people are recovering day after day. Now soldiers are more or less okay. Of course, they are suffering inside them, but our morale is pretty high.
As the sun sets on Camp Whiskey, the soldiers here will remember the friend they've lost, but they'll get on with the job, doing all they can to provide their neighbours with a more positive future. Mel Preen in Sharan for the NATO channel.